Hey, Conway here. Are you aware of the shadow that you cast? In particular, the shadow that you cast in your company, with your peers and colleagues, with your direct reports, and anyone that has anything to do with you. Are you aware of that? Everyone casts a shadow. Now, what we're talking around this workshop is around what is your brand? What's the brand message? What are you doing to send a positive brand message that is increasing your effectiveness and efficiency as an individual? So if we think around brand is defined as the ways that you behave, that you react, and interact with all of those around you. And that leaves a lasting impression for a lot of people. Now, in this 3-hour workshop, it is very hands-on. We will be using the brand document as a guide. And by the end of the 3 hours, you will walk out with a brand statement that truly reflects who you are, and an action list in terms of how are we going to bring this brand to life? How are we going to live it? So we will be looking at what are the 3 messages that you want to be sending to others about yourself? Who are those people you want to be sending them to? And what are the actions that you need to take each and every day for you to be able to communicate those messages to those people? Now, the workshop will be split down into a couple of phases, and there'll be lots of time for reflection. So in the first phase, we'll be looking at, because leadership brand is around 5 steps. So the first one is to identify what are your goals? What would you like to be known as in the next 12 months? And then decide what you want to be known for. And we have activities in the resources that you can actually download here. Then we're going to define your brand's, your persona, your brand, and then we're going to construct it. So we're going to have a brand statement in which we will write it, and then the final step is those actions which I talked about before. So the way the workshop will go is we'll do a little bit of theory, personal reflection time. We'll come back as a group, share some insights and some stories, go back individual time to actually complete the activity. Then we'll come back into the group, share some stories, go back, do some individual work, come back, and then the final part of the workshop, we will be sharing our leadership brand statements amongst the whole group and getting feedback. So this is an iterative process in which it does take the whole 3 hours for you then to walk out with a really clear, purposeful brand that will enable you to lead with intention. So whether you are a CEO, an executive, a leader, in a startup, it doesn't matter. This workshop is for you if you want to be more intentional within your brand, to be able to recruit the right people, send the right messages, and get the results that you would like to achieve. So if you'd like to know more, schedule some time to talk to me. Download the leadership brand document that's on the page as well, which will guide us through this whole process. And I look forward to seeing you soon.